Hey everybody, and this video brings us back out to Oaks, Pennsylvania. And of course, the reason why we are back in Oaks, Pennsylvania is for day 2 of Retrocon 2024. Can you hear it in my voice? I am not awake.
What?
After getting up crazy early yesterday, being here all of yesterday, going to see Cybertronic Spree till like midnight last night. I had to get home and edit this video. I've gotten zero sleep in the last 2 days, but it's worth it because
it's totally worth it.
It's totally worth. I sound like I'm like a chain smoker. It's totally worth it because we are here at Retrocon, day 2 of Retrocon. So there were a couple things I saw yesterday that I passed on. Maybe I'll end up going back for. Maybe buying some more things. Hopefully, I'll make some more money to warrant me buying those other things. That would be nice. I'm sure you'll find some more Muppet stuff you want to pick up.
Hopefully.
You'll find some more Muppets you want to pick up. So, all right, the doors are about to open. We're gonna get ready for selling some stuff. We're gonna walk around a little bit, also maybe.
Chimichanga.
And I'm gonna crawl underneath the table
And go to sleep.
and take a nap. Yeah. Again, I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm gonna take that as a good sign for day 2 of Retrocon. After I got done filming that little segment there, the opening, a guy immediately came over and just dropped $100 on Figment merchandise for his sister's birthday. So, yeah, I'm gonna take that as a good sign. Show hasn't even started yet. Doors haven't even opened, and another vendor came over and just dropped $100. That's awesome. So. I might be tired. I might have no voice. I might feel like I'm about to pass out any moment. I might be living off of migraine medicine for the next 3 days to just keep myself awake with all the caffeine and those things. But worth it. Totally, 100% worth it. But I am really, really tired. I've got to do this. I've got to take a look at the inside of the DeLorean. Take a look at that. I love it. I love the display unit there. Look at the clock up there. This is so awesome. As somebody who has seen this movie so many times, it's really cool to see a recreation of the actual DeLorean, of the time machine. Look at that. How cool. There's the baseball cap. There's the flux capacitor. There's the remote control. There's the self-lacing boots back there. This is so cool. That is awesome. This is amazing. I love it. There's the I don't even call it lightning rod, the thing that has to catch the lightning as they drive down the street. This is cool. Look at that. It's so amazing. I love it. I love seeing the DeLorean. I know there's some DeLorean enthusiasts out there who don't really enjoy when people take these cars and Back to the Future them. I get it, but I don't know. I'd much rather see a time machine DeLorean than a regular DeLorean. This is cool. This is awesome. This is amazing. Ow! I don't know how Doc did it. I don't know how Christopher Lloyd got in and out of that DeLorean. That is painful to get out of that thing. That is too awesome. That is too cool. And I thought about it. I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't go back to witness. Why would I go back to witness my own birth? That's weird. I don't know. I put myself on the spot. I couldn't think of anything. What I would do, I would totally go the route of Biff and figure out a way to become rich. I just wouldn't be a jerk. I'd be a nice rich guy, but I would totally be rich. I'm thinking hell has officially frozen over here at Retrocon. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm eating something? What? I'm not waiting to closing to 4 o'clock to get food? No, I'm actually having breakfast, and a breakfast of champions at that. I'm getting myself a hot dog. By the way, non-all beef, as a hot dog should be. Kind of impressed by that, actually. And a pretzel, because they were out of fry, or they did not have fries ready yet at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I can't think of a better breakfast than a hot dog and a pretzel. Again, keeping down that weight. I've left Chris in charge of the booth back there, so I'm gonna walk around just a little bit. I'm not gonna go as intense as I did yesterday. I'm just gonna browse, look for a couple of things I maybe passed on yesterday. There was one thing I wanted to look for that I don't remember where it was, and I was thinking about getting Sean. I remember seeing it on Friday when we were setting up, but I don't remember where I saw them. So if I can find those things, maybe I'll grab one of those for Sean. Again, I'm gonna quickly just kind of peruse, see what there is to be seen. If I see another little pocket of movies or something like that, I'll check them out or something. But just some quick, hey, just some quick perusing. You see, it's the Disney stuff that gets me in trouble now. I don't know. I mean, I've always been in the Disney. I've always gone to Disney, but now that I live down there, it's like I want all the Disney stuff. Look at this awesome, The Wonderful World of Disney costume and mask. That is Cinderella Castle right there. That is cool. What, oh wait, they're all buy one get one free in here. What? They got Teen Titans in there. There's a Padme in there. There's a Star Wars. What? Star Wars Target lunchbox? I don't know what that is, but that's pretty awesome. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I got Leia in here as well. There's a lot of cool things in here actually. I mean, buy one get one free seems pretty cool. But do I need a Donald costume and mask? That obviously would not fit me. No. Oh, it's a Ben Cooper costume as well. That is cool. And I should oh, my thumb was over the Ben Cooper. I should just walk away. Honestly though, if this was made by Collegeville Costumes, I may have had to buy it. I have never seen this before. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen Pez watches before, actually in multiple different forms. And I've seen ones that were similar to this, but I think they were more like square. And they said Pez. I think one of them even had the traditional like Pez striping on it. But I've never seen one with the dragon. That reminds me of like Double Dragon. I don't think it's Double Dragon. It doesn't say Double Dragon anywhere on here whatsoever, but I think it's a very similar looking logo. I've never seen this. I did not have this. Back in the day when I collected Pez, I had a bunch of these Pez watches that were like the Mark Cube ones, and even ones that were like a standard sized watch. But I have never seen this one. I never had this one in my collection. That is cool. I don't do Pez anymore. I've mentioned it multiple times. I do kind of regret selling off my Pez collection just because I had such a huge collection. It wasn't like my Figment collection was pretty big, nothing crazy. My Jar Jar Binks collection, kind of big, nothing crazy. I sold those off, no big deal, whatever. But my Pez collection was huge. And if I would have kept collecting ever since I was a teenager, I'm telling you right now, I would have one of the largest Pez collections in the world. It would have been awesome. I sort of regret not continuing with that collection. This is cool. That is awesome. It's nice to see Pez I've not seen before, especially when it's something from back in the days when I used to collect. That's cool, but again, I don't collect, so just gonna admire it and then walk away. So this is Geekscape here. Look at the amazing t-shirts they have. The horror movie night, that's cool. I love the Survivor girl. That is neat. These are really, really awesome t-shirts. Those are so cool. And look at the keychains. These are the best. Faces of Death. There's the Evil Dead. Oh my gosh, the Burning. That is cool. Of course, Sleepaway Camp. These are all my favorite of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, part 2. That's cool. But what makes these really awesome is not only is it the front of the VHS cover, it's the back of the VHS cover as well. That's just a really interesting, cool touch. That makes these some of the coolest keychains I've ever seen. That is really, really neat. I love these. These are by far the coolest keychains I've seen at the convention thus far. Life lesson officially learned, and that is when you see something, probably best to just buy it, because I can't find the booth that has what I'm looking for Sean. If I could just find the booth, I'd be good, but I can't find it. I have no idea. I keep telling myself once I see the booth, I'll recognize it. Even if they don't have the items I'm looking for, I'll still recognize the booth. But I've been up and down all these aisles, and I don't recognize any booth. So I don't know where that stuff was. Well, it's not what I was looking for Sean, but I'm walking past the Vinylmation guy again, and I'm thinking I've got to pick some more of these up. I'm grabbing all 4 of these right here. I love these. I love Mickey Mouse Vinylmations. These are so cool. They don't have the complete set. They're actually missing one, but yesterday they did have the complete set. Somebody came by, bought just one of them, probably the one they needed for their collection, but regardless, these are cool. These are amazing. I love the domes over the Mickey heads there. These are cool. They're just really interesting looking. So I've got to grab these. And then I'm gonna grab one of these mix and match robots. I'm just grabbing one. I feel like I should probably grab a whole bunch more since there are a ton of these. They are so cool. These are really, really awesome. I've never seen these before. So I'm gonna grab all 4 of these. They are marked at $7 a piece, but said they would do $5 a piece. So $20 total for these. I've got to grab them. I'm thinking though, this is it. These are the only other Vinylmations I'm gonna buy, or maybe I'll come back for more. Maybe I'll find some somewhere else. I don't know. I'm so tempted by so many more of these loose ones. I've got to be good though. I can't go too crazy buying Vinylmations. They gave me a heck of a deal on these, so I've got to pick up at least these. All right, I might just have to call it quits and give up. I cannot find what I'm looking for Sean, which are amiibos. The other day when we were setting up, I came across those, I think they were like $5 or maybe $10 Animal Crossing amiibos. I was gonna get one for Sean, but I can't find them anywhere. I don't remember if it was like this stand here. Maybe they're just, I'm thinking they sold. I'm thinking the reason why I can't find them is because they don't exist anymore because somebody else picked them up. But I can't remember, I cannot remember what stand I even saw them in. But all right, well, I'm gonna keep looking. We'll see if I find them, but I think I'm just out of luck. You know, I've been sitting here watching your booth now for the last like 45 minutes. I'm starving, wanted to get some food. I was like, where the heck did you go? But I can't be mad at you because what did you get me? What's in the pocket there? Could it be
nothing in this pocket,
wait, has anybody seen a bunny?
A bunny?
You got me the bean for only $5. You talked your friend down to. That is awesome. Out of all the Vinylmations I was looking at, this is the one I wanted the most. That's awesome. See, I can never stay angry. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you the $5, and then I'm gonna go get a second hot dog. That was awesome of Chris to get me the Bean Bunny for only $5. That was his friend, who was the other Muppet guy here, who was selling that. So that's really cool. That's awesome. I really wanted that Bean Bunny. I was tempted to pay $10 for it because I really wanted it. Every now and then you see a Vinylmation that it just really speaks to you. And I mean, I'm such a fan. Like, I'm not some big Bean Bunny fan. That is hard to say. I'm not some big Bean Bunny fan or anything. I like them. I am a fan, but not a big fan. But I love Muppet Vision 3D so much, and he's such a great part of that. I've got a soft spot in my heart for Bean Bunny because of that classic Disney attraction. So anyway, I'm happy. I got the Bean Bunny, but what would make me just ever so slightly more happy is if I could get a second hot dog for the day, because I am so hungry yet again. Yeah, 2 hot dogs, but the hot dogs here are so good. Look at that. The 102 Dalmatians. They actually made 102 different toys. This was a really, really awesome McDonald's Happy Meal promotion where you had to collect all 102 toys. That's insane. I can't believe they ever did this. Like, I wonder if they lost money on this. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's insane. That's crazy that they made 102 toys to promote the movie. That's nuts. That's cool. Anybody out? No, I was gonna say, anybody out there have all 102? I know. You know somebody out there has all 102 of those. That's cool. That's awesome. I have 0 of them. I'm going to stick with 0 of them. Decent movie. Don't need the toys. All right, anyway. I'm going to, I don't know why I walk this way. You know what? I walk this way to tease myself. So I'm walking this way to tease myself. That's why. Because I want to buy things like amazing blow molds. Look at the McDonald's sign. How cool is that? Where did you get that? Can't tell?
Vintage 1980s McDonald's that went out of business.
Yeah?
Still works, lights up.
That's so amazing. What are you asking on it? What are you asking? 1,000? I mean, rightfully so. That's cool. Is that a Michael Knight back there? From Knight Rider? Look at that. David Hasselhoff. That's awesome. That's so cool. See, this is why I walk this way to see all the cool stuff that I want to buy. Well, look who's here for a second day. It's Wayne, and he's checking out the GoBots. Oh my gosh, these are so cool. I love GoBots. I don't know why. Just when I was a kid, I liked Transformers, but man, I loved GoBots. I think it's because I used to watch the show more. I think it's just one of those things where I just happened to catch the show more often than Transformers. I never knew when this stuff was on TV. When I was a kid, I would flip through the channels, and if I found it, I found it. And I think for some reason, I would just find GoBots on more often than Transformers. So I had a weird connection with these, and I had a bunch of GoBots. I mean, I had Transformers as well. I used to make them battle each other, and I probably had, when I was a kid, didn't even know what was what, but I remember having a whole bunch of GoBots as a kid. That is cool. These are awesome. I love them.
And also, I think GoBots are more, based on like real like military vehicles.
Yeah, and GoBots are actually, they came before Transformers. Transformers actually ripped GoBots off, which is the crazy thing.
And
so,
and the only reason they took more success because they did more explosions.
Yeah, these are cool. Oh my god, he's got missiles and everything. Wow,
Got the Apache
that is
gun.
awesome.
He's got the, I guess, F-16 Hornet, the Apache, the F-4 Phantom, P-51 Mustang.
These are so cool. But again, things I don't need to buy, things I don't need to collect. I actually had somebody sent me like a whole box full of these, and I was tempted to keep them all, but I was smart. I sold them all. By the way, GoBots, they actually, you would think, okay, GoBots, like who? Everybody calls them the Kmart Transformers. They're worth nothing, right? No, these stupid things are like ridiculously expensive. This is why I love my friends. So, well, sort of. I'm actually quite jealous of Wayne right now because he picked up, check this out, for only $5. I missed this. Look at this Amiibo set he grabbed for $5. It was in a bin. So in all fairness, I just completely missed over it. That's cool. I would have totally grabbed that for Sean. Awesome find. But then I said, did you see like Animal Crossing Amiibos for like $5 somewhere? I couldn't find him. And he said, yeah. And he brought me right over to them. These are the ones I wanted to get for Sean. They're $5 a piece, not bad. But the guy said he'd do all three of them for $12. So I'm gonna pick these up for Sean. That's cool. $4 a piece. I gotta get them. They also had, I mean, look at that. Yeah, the Jigglypuff and the Mewtwo and Rob the Robot. How cool is that?
I believe that's the Famicom Rob.
Yeah, because the colors, right?
Yeah, that's Famicom Rob because the American Rob was white and gray.
Yep.
Famicom was white and red.
Yeah, these are cool.
But of course, either one, they didn't work too well with the NES.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on these because I don't. No, yeah, we're just gonna pass on those. But for a total of $12. All right, Sean's getting the Animal Crossing Amiibos, and we have Wayne to thank because I could not find these stupid things for the life of me. I probably walked past them 16 times. I know I walked up and down this aisle. I walked right past them like so many times, but now I got them, and Sean's getting them. So yesterday I was saying that I was probably missing a whole bunch of Spice Girls stuff and a whole bunch of Vinylmations and things like that were scattered throughout here because I was trying to peruse, but keep an eye out for these things. But there's just so much to look through. There's no way I'm seeing everything there is to see. And now I know for an absolute fact, I probably missed some pretty good stuff because same guy, he's got a whole tower here of Amiibos. How did I walk past these? I'm looking for those very specific Amiibos, and I walked past a tower of them. Clearly, I was not keeping a good eye, which means I need to do another round because I guarantee you I missed stuff now. Like, I'm the worst peruser ever. Don't ask me to go find you something at a convention because I'll walk past it 16 times. I'm terrible at this. I feel like Wayne has taught me a very, very valuable lesson. That's to always look through the bins because a lot of times these bins are just things they're discounting. Things are just trying to get rid of. Something just threw into a bin, said $5 a piece, just buy it all. So I'm looking through this bin and I'm finding a 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm's Jar Jar Binks Episode 1 figure. This is cool. I don't have this, but I don't know. I feel like I gotta be good, right? With that being said, I did not bring, I do have a couple of Jar Jar Binkses still in their packaging, and I did not bring them with me because I kind of wanted to hold on to them. But with that being said, I don't really have anywhere to put them. I don't know if I'm actually going to display them. But here's the thing, if I don't buy this, and I do figure out somewhere to display and somewhere to put the other Jar Jar Binks figures I have still on card, I'm going to be really upset that I did not buy this one. So I should get it, right? I should pick this up for only $5. I may never use it. It may just go into a bin. It may never see the light of day again. But just in case I figured out where to put these things, I should buy this. So, yeah, I'm going to pick this up. So I'm walking around and run into viewer Will here, who's got himself a Pez dispenser. Look at that I had to autograph. So whose autographs do you have on this? You got me?
We've got Chris Stoltz right here.
Oh, you got Muppet stuff? All right, cool.
We got you, and then we've got a puppeteer, Richard Michael Gomez.
Oh, that's awesome. Really cool. This is my first time ever autographing a Pez dispenser. Is this a sign? Do I need to get back into collecting Pez?
I think so.
I mean, it might be. If I get back into collecting and the wife yells at me, I'm blaming you. And this is why conventions are dangerous. You step away just to get yourself a little bite to eat. You want another hot dog, and finally French fries. They actually had French fries available right now. So you walk away just for a little lunch, and you end up getting yourself some amiibos. You meet a furry, and that's awesome. And you buy yourself a Jar Jar Binks that you know you don't need, but you know you really want, and for $5. Why would I not? All right. Am I done spending money now? I think so. Maybe. Maybe. I'm back to perusing a little bit and finding some pretty awesome enamel pins. There's the Pick of Destiny. I love the large Marge pin. Look at that. Where would I put that on my my jacket? I don't know. That is really cool though. That is pretty awesome. You guys can read that one yourself. Those are pretty awesome pins there. They got Mad Balls as well. Devo. These are pretty awesome pins. Again, though, I just don't have room for them. You know what? I've got to do it. I've got to buy a bag. I got to buy a brand new bag, blank, nothing on it, no pockets on the front, no nothing, just something to put pins on. Because at this point, I want to continue to buy them. I just don't have anywhere to put them. The bag will weigh like 40,000 pounds, but it will look really cool. Like I said before, I definitely missed over a lot of stuff like this Criterion hidden down here with all the other, the couple other DVDs, the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. This one I have. There's also the Office set on DVD. That's really cool, but I do have it on Blu-ray already, so I don't need that. This I do have on DVD. You know what? I would upgrade. This is the Blu-ray, but I don't know. If I didn't have it, I would totally just drop the $15 or maybe just ask for 10, see if they would do that and pick this up. But I do have it on DVD already, and it's not like it's like one of my favorite movies or anything, so I think I'm fine with just a Criterion DVD. Again, I gotta be picky, I gotta be selective, although it's really cool to see it on Blu-ray. Tempting. If it was like $5, I'd probably pick it up just to upgrade, but again, it's something I have on DVD already. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna put it down. But again, proves my point. I guarantee you I missed so much stuff. As I've said before, back in the day, they used to release board games for pretty much everything, including apparently Police Academy, the animated series. This is really cool. I used to love watching the show when I was a kid. Still love watching it today. I have the, I believe it's the Warner Archives release of like the first season or something like that. This is really cool. $25 for the board game. That is awesome. I did not know they made a board game for Police Academy, the series. I'm not surprised. It makes sense. Again, everything had a board game back in the day, but I've never seen this one. That is cool. If I got into collecting board games, that would be a really bad idea. Where would I put them? I don't know, but that is so cool. Probably one of the most tempting things for me that I see are these standees, especially the small counter standees, like this one for Star Trek V, The Final Frontier with Spock there. Oh my gosh, holding the VHS. I did not realize he was actually holding the VHS. That just made this about 500 times more amazing. That is actually really tempting just because, again, he's holding the VHS tape. That is cool. $25 $5 for that. These are really tempting. I love to put these things in the library. The issue is I don't think I have any room in the library anymore to put these things. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to tell myself, nah, he's a little damaged. He's kind of bent there in the waist. And that's my excuse as to why I'm not going to buy this, because otherwise I may very well be dropping $25 on this. That is cool. Again, the VHS tape. How amazing is that? Yeah, all right. I definitely missed a bunch of stuff looking around the last couple of times. Here's a Spice Girl lunchbox with thermos. Now, I actually already own this. Again, with thermos. I have this complete at home. However, this one, as you can see, is brand new. It still has the tag. Look at that, lunchbox and flask. It's got the little sticker there as well. That is so cool. Again, this has never been used as opposed to mine that probably has. I mean, mine's in like minting condition, don't get me wrong, but mine does not have all the tags and stuff. Do I need to start going down that road? Do I need to get to the point where I'm like, well, mine doesn't have a tag, so I'm going to rebuy it? I don't know. That is cool. I love this lunchbox. I love having it in my collection. But do I really need it with tags? I don't know. But again, this goes to prove my point. I absolutely miss stuff. In all fairness, these I totally would have missed over. The owner of the lunchbox actually pointed these out to me. These are the little dolls that actually came with the full size, like Barbie doll size dolls. Yeah, the dolls were packaged with miniature dolls. Why they did that, I don't know. I guess so the Spice Girls could have dolls of themselves. Weird concept. And this is from the little like what are these, like 2-inch or whatever dolls they had. I think I had this one. Actually, I don't know if I had this one. The Mel B. I think I do. I have most of these. I think I have that one. So probably just gonna end up passing on these. That lunchbox though, again, extremely tempting. And like I said, I don't blame myself for missing these. I mean, look at that. It kind of blends in. It hides. But again, I know there's more Spice Girls stuff around. Probably Vinylmations too that I looked right over. I just can't do the lunchbox. It's $45, which don't get me wrong, I would be all over that lunchbox if I did not already have one. $45 for that, brand new with tags and everything. Yeah, so absolutely, all day long. I would drop $45 on that if I didn't already have it. But again, mine's in mint condition. It's perfect. If the one I have has been used, it was used like once. It's in that good of condition. But that one has tags. Mine doesn't. I like the tags, but I can't do $45 for tags. Maybe 20. You know what? If it was 20, maybe I would have dropped $20 on it. Yeah, I gotta see myself doing that. And I could also see myself taking a pack of Smarties from Yoda. So wait, eat Smarties, you will. No, Smarties, you. I can't do Yoda. I can't do Yoda. I'm just gonna blame it on my voice. The fact that my voice is so raw from no sleep over the last couple of days. That's why I can't do it. Eat Smarties, you will. No, nope. I can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna tell myself I've perused enough. I think I've looked through everything I wanted to look through multiple times. Again, with that being said, I know out there's more Spice Girls. I know out there's more Vinylmations. I know there's other things out there I want to buy. Probably some little $5 bins I foolishly didn't look through. I've learned my lesson. I've learned from Wayne. I'm gonna look through all the bins from now on, because you never know what cool amiibos you might end up accidentally passing up on that you didn't know about. So, all right, anyway, I'm thinking I'm good. I'm thinking I've perused. I'm thinking I've spent probably enough money. I didn't go in all fairness, I didn't go too over. All right, I maybe went like $100 over budget, but for a convention like this, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I honestly thought I'd go way over my budget. So just going 100 over, not bad. Also, I made a lot of money this weekend, which was awesome. So I don't feel that bad. I just can't stop looking. I'm so scared I missed over stuff. And now that the show is about to end in about a half hour, the crowds have definitely cleared out. So I feel like I can peruse. I just love using that word. I feel like I can peruse a bit more and see things a bit easier. The stalls aren't so crazy, ridiculously crowded. Oh my gosh, check out the Terry McGinnis here. The Batman Beyond statue or figure or whatever this is. That's cool. You know what? I mean, he's missing his cape. I can't have that. There's no cape. So I'm gonna end up passing on that. Or again, that's the excuse I'm gonna use because I don't need a Batman Beyond Terry McGinnis figure. It's cool. I kind of want it. I guess I don't need a Godzilla either. These things eat a lot of fish anyway, so I guess I don't need that. There's so much cool stuff. Again, I just can't stop looking. There's some movies back here as well. Things like Bug and Dead Birds, Island of the Lost, Fear of Clowns, and Clerks, the animated series. That's really cool. I got Clerks. I don't really want those three. Bug, I actually already have as well. I don't think I've ever watched Bug. I have to get around to checking that out. So, all right, well, definitely some cool things back here. Oh my gosh, look at that. There are a lot of really cool things that I'm really tempted by. Oh my gosh, a Game Boy Macro? That's cool. Yeah, I don't have one of those. All right, I don't know. I gotta be good. Well, I don't have to be good. I've already spent enough money. I should just pick up things I absolutely need or like really want. But I kind of really want some of these things. It's not a countertop standee, but it's a full floor standee of the Rescuers Down Under for only $100. Things I wish I had room for. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I ever come across a Spice World standee or maybe even a Titanic standee, I'm picking it up. I don't care. I'll make room for one of those. That is pretty awesome. It's really tempting. I'm just gonna wait till I find a Spice World and our Titanic. All right, that's it. I swear, I'm done. I'm not gonna peruse anymore. I'm finished looking around. I mean, unless I see something else that's really cool as I'm walking back, like the E.T. display. Man, I really want. It was right under the Spock. I didn't even see that. I was so fixated on the Spock. I completely missed the E.T. earlier. I love a good standee or a good display piece. I love that kind of stuff, but I don't have. Excuse me. We were gonna dance there for a bit. I don't have room for it. So, all right. I'm telling myself that's it. I've spent enough money. I've looked around enough. I got everything I think I really wanted to get. So, I'm done. Okay, so the show is wrapping up. People are already starting to pack up their stuff. The crowds are going away. But there's still one more thing I've got to show you guys, and that's some stuff that Chris was ever so nice enough to pick up for me. Where did you get this?
I was somewhere, and they were, I know, at work, a vendor came in and made us hamburgers, and I was like, these are, hamburger pens. I was like, I know a guy
who really likes hamburgers.
This is the perfect pen for him.
That is the perfect pen for me, so that's pretty awesome. That's cool. Thank you for the pen.
You're very welcome.
But then these you picked up for me at, what, a Goodwill, or where were you at?
Yeah, just like when I was out thrifting.
So you got the Giant of the Senate, which is some Al Franken. That's pretty cool. Looking forward to listening to that audiobook. That's awesome. Wow, $4 for that? Good deal. That's cool. And then 2 Criterions here I did not have. Fighting Elegy. I've never seen that. Never really even heard of it, but that's awesome. And then something called Good Morning. Again, never...
Now it's afternoon, but...
never heard of it. But you know what? I didn't have these Criterions, so you grabbed those for me. Thank you. And then I had a couple of Figment things you were interested in, so we did a trade. You took some Figments, and I took some Vinylmations. Look at these. So first thing we have here is a creepy, disturbing clown. This is from the Park Series 11. What does it say? Paradise Pier. So this would be from California Adventure.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's probably why I don't recognize it. A creepy clown from California Adventure. That's cool. It's creepy. That's why I want that. Then we've got Baloo here, dressed as a monkey to infiltrate the King Louis's crew.
With the coconut nose.
Yeah,
there.
that is cool. Then we've got It's a Girl. I just thought this was cool. I don't know. I think, you know what? I may actually have the It's a Boy one at home. I want to say Danielle might have the It's a Boy one from back when Max was born. So I think this might actually complete a set. I had to grab that. Then this is cool. Oogie Boogie. Definitely wanted that for the collection. Did not have that. Chernabog. Look at that. How cool is that? Look at his ears. That is really, really awesome with the wings and everything. Then we've got a Mad Hatter. Of course, had to get the Mad Hatter. This I just wanted because it's a sexy Daisy Duck. Like, look at that. Wow. That is the most risque Daisy I've ever seen. She doesn't have a bottom on.
Showing off her tail.
Wow, Disney. They went really risque with the Daisy. I had to get that.
Things were different in the Wild West.
Yeah, that is unexpected. That's cool. And then probably, in my opinion, the coolest one of all, Mortimer Mouse. Are you kidding me? I did not even know they made a Mortimer Mouse Vinylmation. That is awesome. That is cool. That was the one I wanted the most. That's awesome. So, all right, we did a trade. You got some Figment stuff you wanted. I got some more Vinylmations. I'm happy all around, and thank you for keeping an eye out for some cool stuff for me. And and mostly thank you for the hamburger
So
pen.
now when you're at a restaurant, you can whip this out and sign the check.
I'm gonna bring it with me. I'm gonna sign all my checks with a hamburger pen from now on.
That's right.
I'm sad to say it, but I think it's time to finally start packing everything up. Retrocon 2024. It's pretty much come to an end. We got like 15 minutes until it's actually officially closed. But I think I'm gonna start grabbing some bins, start sticking some stuff in it, start cleaning up. I gotta break down all the wire racks and whatnot. Easier to break down than to put together. But I sold a ton of stuff. I mean, this whole thing was like purple the other day, and now a lot of my Figment stuff has sold, which is good. I still have a lot left, which is okay. I'm gonna put it in a bin, and then next time I do a convention, I'm just gonna bring this stuff with me and try to get rid of some more of this stuff. Maybe I'll start doing some I definitely want to start doing some conventions in Florida. So I'm sure this stuff will definitely sell down there. So I'm gonna keep this in a special convention, bring with me convention bin, so I can get rid of this stuff at a later date and time. But all right, again, time to start packing up. I might be just stalling a little bit because I don't want to do this, and I don't want to have to make the crazy like 2-day drive back to Florida, back home. But
Neither do we. We want you to stay.
Aw, why don't you just come with me?
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Go in the box. I'll stick you under the bed. We'll be there in 2.5 days. I'll poke some holes in it. Don't worry. Okay, everything is broken down. Retrocon it's over.
I don't want Retrocon to be over.
All my stuff is right here, with the exception of one tote of just a whole bunch of like non-Disney odds and ends, which I gotta admit, I brought with me, really just for you.
You
like,
lying.
I'm not joking. I brought this with me. I mean, I ended up putting some of it out and selling some of it, but but
you didn't want to sell me the Figment stuff, the good stuff. You sold me the crap.
This is not crap. This is all. Look at this. There's Power Rangers in there. There's Funko Pops, and there's all kinds of good stuff in there. So
I'll be in debt now for buying this too.
we can discuss the Figment stuff too if you want. Anyway, I literally bought this with you, thinking that you might want to pick this up. So.
Well, I know we were talking before about like I said, Retrocon. If you don't want to go home with anything, let me know.
All right.
I can't work right now. It's the end of the day.
So you're picking this up. You're taking this up. You're buying this off me, taking it off my hands, and we did a half sale, half trade. So you talked me down,
yes.
But you talked me down because you're like, how about this price plus Condor Man?
Yeah.
So
rare Vinylmation for him.
Another Vinylmation for my Vinylmation collection. Yeah, with the box. It's just gonna end up going into the trash can with the box.
You better not throw that out.
Totally keeping the box.
That's a good box.
I swear.
I'm gonna talk to Danielle about this one. Danielle, make sure he does not throw that box out, because when I come down at the end of September, I want to see this box. I want to prove that it's in the collection.
I'm gonna keep it like under the couch. Just be like, all right, I got the box. Anyway.
Lion sack of.
All right, so Greg's getting some stuff. I'm getting a Vinylmation.
I like that Vinylmation.
I'm happy. This is pretty cool. That is.
Yeah, it really is a nice.
That is awesome. From the Movie Land Series 1, Condor Man. From Condor Man, 1981. Very awesome.
You don't do the big Vinylmation, do you?
I do.
Big?
Yeah, I think I got one of those too.
I have the Mickey, the Pink Gears one.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I forgot to bring it.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to bring that? We'll count more towards the boat. The tote.
We'll talk. All right, anyway, another vinyl mason from my collection. So I thought I'd be picking up some vinyl masons.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going, Greg?
I was gonna go under the table and just walk the other way.
Anyway, another vinyl mason for the collection. All right, guys. So that's gonna do it for Retrocon 2024, day 2 of Retrocon 2024. But sadly, the convention has come to an end. I've got to leave all my buddies behind in Pennsylvania and head back to Florida. I'm gonna miss you guys.
I'm coming in like a month.
Yeah, when's Chris coming down? That's what I want to know. I'm waiting for.
I would like to know that as well.
He's not invited.
I'm waiting for Chris to come down and visit,
Last to know when I'm
so we
coming
can
down.
make some Muppet videos down there. I'm just saying, there's Muppets down there. We got to make some Muppet videos. All right, guys, that is gonna do it. I'm gonna hop back in Vanderbilt and drive the long drive back down to Florida. But anyway, Retrocon was fantastic. It was amazing. Definitely their biggest year thus far. The place was packed. It was crowded. It was insane. They're now in Hall A. Like I was saying, it was bigger and better than ever. More vendors, more guests. I mean, it was just
More Muppets.
more everything. It was insane. It was intense. It was huge. It was packed. It was crowded. It was awesome. It was fantastic. Retrocon gets bigger and bigger every single year. This is their biggest year yet, and I have no doubt next year it'll be 7 times as bigger. I was telling Tony, I give you like a good 2-3 years, so you're opening those bay doors there and moving into the next section. He's like, oh, I don't even want to talk about that. It's happening.
Reptiles be damned.
Yeah, we need a reptile show.
Get the reptiles out.
There are reptiles
Let me
next
get a
door.
tarantula first
That's
before
the
we get
hashtag right there. Reptiles be damned.
Reptiles be damned. All right, we'll do that. All right, guys. That's it. Like I said, I got to hop back in the van. I got to head back home. But again, it was fantastic. Everybody did well, right? Everybody had a great time.
Yeah.
Fantastic time. It was great seeing you guys, of course. I love being back up here in Pennsylvania.
And we love you being back here in Pennsylvania.
I would love it if you guys came down to Florida, too.
I'm coming down. I'm moving
Wink.
down, remember?
Yeah.
Your wife now?
Yeah, she wants me.
Okay.
She's buying the house.
If it was up to Beth, they would already be down there.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can pick up retro red stop t-shirts and hoodies and hats and glasses and
Merch.
buttons and dogs and cats and
t-shirts.
all kinds of cool. No, anyway, all kinds of cool stuff. What? All kinds of cool stuff down there.
Coming soon. Never.
And also hit that, it's always weird doing outros with you guys, hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos as well. All that stuff helps support the show and it keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help, appreciate the support. And also check down below for a link to
Jersey Geek, Instagram, and YouTube.
And also check, you better do the kisses. And also check down below for a link to
Muppet stuff.
Oh, whoa! hey, he's my man.
Sorry.
Go, girl, let's do this.
Wait, where are your toes? I didn't mean to step on. Oh, excuse me.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it. So, if you watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag
Reptiles be damned.
Reptiles be damned.
reptiles be damned. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end. But again, guys, that's gonna do it for Retrocon 2024. Another Retrocon, the biggest and best Retrocon yet, has come to an end. Everybody's packing up. Everybody's leaving, including us. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys in the next video. If you hit that like button and you hit that subscribe button. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys then. Bye. All right, it's late at this point. I've got a lot of driving to do. As you can see, it's dark. It's late. And I've got, again, so much driving to do tonight while it's late and dark. I am not looking forward to this drive at all. But to make my drive just a little bit better, since I was driving right through Wilmington, I figured we gotta pull over. We're here in Delaware. What else am I getting for dinner other than Grotto Pizza? Yeah, look at that. Is that a soda? It is. I honestly don't even like soda anymore. I don't like Coke. Why did I get this? I don't like how this stuff tastes anymore, but I got it. Anyway, I got a pizza. That's what matters. I got a long drive, but I got a delicious pizza. So I'm kind of happy.